What's up guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm coming to you with another Secretlab video. So the other reviews that I've done on the Secretlab chairs themselves have gone mad on the channel, so I figured I'd bring you another one. But this one talking about something slightly different. Today I'm going to go over the best accessories and indeed the worst accessories for the chair. Because once you've spent this amount of money on a chair, you might want to customize it. So let's get a look at what works, what doesn't. Let's waste no time, let's get straight into it. Let's go. Okay, so the first thing to address here, boom, the headrest that comes with it. Is it an accessory? It's hard to say because it does come involved. It comes included with the chair. So I love it. I think it's really great. It's a lovely material, but I'm not sure this counts as an accessory. So I'm not going to delve too deep into the headrest. I use it a lot. I like it. And for those of you that had questions on my size, because I'm 6'5", sitting in the Titan, I actually like where it rests. I don't find I'm too tall for this chair or the headrest, so it's a W from me. But tying into that cushion dynamic, and this is something that Secretlab sell themselves, is a back cushion. Now, spoiler alert, you can probably tell by the fact that I just brought it out from behind me that I do really like the back support. Now this is entirely up to you and how you sit. I find that a cushion in these chairs is way more preferable to adjusting the tilt or anything like that. You know, yes, I'll sit like this, but I don't adjust the back itself too much. Find the cushion is much better. Now Secretlab sell their own ones of these, and yes, they're far more aesthetically pleasing, but actually I picked up this grey one which matches my grey seat pretty well for like a quarter of the price on Amazon. Realistically, it doesn't matter which one you get. If it matches the chair, it matches the chair. When you're sat on it, nobody's gonna see it. And if you want to get a nice picture, you want your room to look cool, you can always just take it off and take the picture without it. That's what I do. And actually I find that this cheap one, I bought another one for my car in fact because it was working that well for me. So back cushion, absolute winner, and go for the cheap one. The Secretlab ones are really cool, I like them, but they're a bit expensive and they're always sold out, like always sold out. So maybe I'd have got one, but can't. And you can't even pre-order it like you can the chairs. Quick point right here, just gonna interrupt myself. If you're thinking about buying a Secretlab chair or any Secretlab product, please hit the link down below. It helps me out a lot. It's what's made me able to do this video and the last ones. It really helps me out, and it doesn't cost you anything. But you know, if you're thinking about buying something, it would mean the world. Doesn't matter if you don't, but it would. I'd love it if you did. Thank you. Okay, next up, we're going to talk about armrest cushions. Now, all of these things pretty much are to do with comfort while sitting in the chair. That's not to say that this chair is uncomfortable. Far from it. It's the comfiest chair I've ever sat in, probably, except for maybe my Lazy Boy recliner. That thing's a banger. But armrest covers, it's something I saw on Amazon and I figured, you know what, I'll give it a shot. Don't bother. Don't bother. They're uncomfortable. They add unnecessary size to the armrest, and these are plenty comfortable as it is. They're not nearly as soft as you would want them to be. I bought them wanting to kind of soften this for when I'm gaming. You know, if I'm sat here with my controller and I just wanted something softer on my elbows, it doesn't work. It doesn't work. You're better off buying a cushion or something to rest your hands on than the armrest things. They're clunky, they get in the way, they rotate around. Don't waste your money, don't get them. Okay, next up, somewhere to put your feet. Because when you recline like this, I don't know, maybe you do. Maybe you love sitting like this with your legs resting on the floor. Personally, I want to put my feet up on something when I'm sat like this. Chilling out, watching a movie, watching whatever on the computer. I can't recline and then still have my feet on the floor. Just doesn't work for me. So, oh, there we go. So I was looking around for different kind of footstools, and it's a shame, honestly, that Secretlab don't make their own, because that's 100% something I'd buy. There was like a little rotatable, movable footstool that they did with the same material as the seat. I'd be all over that. So Secretlab, get on that, because you got a customer here, ready and waiting. So what are the other options? Now, there's not a great deal out there that's easy to find. It doesn't seem to exist that there's like a gaming seat footrest that operates separately from buying another chair. There's a couple of combos you can buy, but we're not buying those seats. It's all about Secretlab. So actually what I've gone for, and it's a bit out of shape because I've been using it, it's actually just a big square cushion. And this actually turns out to be right around the right size for me. Now, what I was worried about when I bought this was that it would be too squishy, and that actually after maybe a day or two's use, it's gonna compact down to like half the size, and you're gonna have like 20 centimeters, like half a foot or whatever of actual size. But this thing's fairly rigid, and I've been really impressed with it. It compresses enough to where your feet and legs are comfortable on it, and it's just about the right height for these chairs. And this thing was like, I'll put it up on the screen now, it was like 20 pounds, you know, like $30, something like that. Really cheap, really versatile, and obviously it's easy to move. So if you've got it under your desk and actually you don't fancy it, you just yeet it across the room. It just went and hit my Lego model. Yeet it across the room and it's out of your way. Whereas a full-size footrest, because I've tried using one from IKEA before, and it just kind of gets in the way. It's cumbersome, it's hard to move. But this thing, light, easy, and actually really comfortable. And if you want your feet higher, like I sometimes do, you just put a pillow on the top. Set, done, golden. And actually I can sit on it right now, and it doesn't change my back posture, but makes it way more comfortable for when you're sat, you know, maybe in one position. Again, if you're watching a movie, you're playing a game that doesn't need you Nick Mercs in it right up to the screen. I find this really comfortable. So this is something I wish I'd bought much earlier, because I've been using Secretlab chairs for a couple of years now, and yeah, I wish I'd bought a footrest earlier because it's so much comfier. So those are pretty much the three I wanted to assess in this video. Then you've got other things like conditioner and like fabric protector that Secretlab use. Now, I've not used any of those because I haven't found there to be a need for them. I've been, again, using the soft weave, and now you think soft weave, it's absorbent, it might get dirty, all of that, and grey as well, a light colour. I've been using it for the best part of 2 years now, and I've had no problems at all with stains, marks, anything, smells, any of that. So actually, I'm pretty fine not using any of those. One thing I do recommend, it's maybe obvious, but actually, you know, not to everybody. If you're on carpet, get yourself a ground mat. A big plastic ground mat so that your chair can move easily around on carpet, because I've seen people in comment sections and on videos and stuff that are struggling with their chair, like heaving it around with it on carpet. Get a carpet mat. Not only does it protect your carpet, especially if you're in a rental, but it means you can move easily, and again, they're dead cheap. I think you can buy all 4 of the accessories that I've talked about here for like under $100. And actually it improves the experience, except for those armrests. It improves the experience of your chair vastly, and you've already invested a lot of money in your chair, so you want to get the most out of it. So that's my pro tip for now. Hopefully that's been helpful, guys. I thought I'd keep this quick, simple, easy. Let me know if there's any accessories that I've missed or something you'd want me to cover and see how they work out with the Secretlab chair, perhaps before you buy. Don't forget, you can also check out my other reviews of the chair itself if you want to see maybe what do I think of the chair, how does the Titan compare to the Titan XL, how does the soft weave compare to the PU leather. Check those videos out. Regardless, thank you so much for watching. If you feel like it, please hit the like and subscribe down below. If you've enjoyed the video, it'd mean the world. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I'll catch you next time. Bye.